Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a few things from Thrift haul today and also a couple of memories. So I hope you'll enjoy watching what I have. The first thing is when I was about 4 years old, I had my tonsils out and I decided I was never going to eat again. I lost a lot of weight and finally the doctor came to the house and he told me, he says, if you don't start eating, Pam, you're going to have to go back to the hospital. Well, heaven knows I did not want to go back to the hospital. So I had a special plate that my mom had bought for me, and she said, if you promise I will put everything on your little special plate, if you promise you'll eat it, then someone will be smiling at you when you're all done. Well, this is my little plate. As you can see, it's Rudolph. And so my mom put everything on my plate, my Rudolph plate, and I would eat it knowing that when I got done, that Rudolph was going to be smiling at me. Now Rudolph has a couple little chips on him over the years because he's many years old. I won't tell you how many, but he's still very special to me, and I'm thrilled that I was able to keep him all these years. The second thing is when the year I was born, I was 2 weeks old and we moved to Richmond, Virginia. And my mom bought this little Christmas ornament that is my ornament. As I got a little older, I was allowed to hang it on the Christmas tree. It's plastic, it's not breakable, but it was always very special to me. I can't believe I've been able to keep it all these years. But Tammy, I think you'll really appreciate this little ornament. He's a little British soldier, like would be at Buckingham Palace. And yeah, he's got a little paint wear on him, but you would too if you were as old as he is. So those are my two special memories for Christmas that I pull out every year. Now, as far as the thrift haul, I got a little creative. I found these candlesticks. They look like little shoes or feet. I just thought they were adorable, and I took two, I have two of them. I took Christmas ornament balls and glued them to the top of the candlesticks and just have them for decoration. So I thought they turned out pretty cute. The next thing I have is an angel. It's marked International Silver. It is silver plated. It has a removable candle holder. You could put a long tapered candle in it. She's very pretty. I can tilt it down, you can see. And then on the bottom, it is marked International Silver in the velvet and on the label. But being a little more creative, like I like to be, I found this gorgeous copper ornament ball. So I set that on her. So now she will sparkle and shine throughout the Christmas holiday. The next thing I found were these really pretty napkin rings that are made out of green faceted glass on a twisted wreath. I got 4 of them, and here's what they look like when you put a napkin on them. So I thought those would look really pretty for one of my table settings. The next thing I have are some Santa plates. There's 5 of them, and there's duplicates of 2 and then a single. I guess the other one of this guy got broke or something, but I just thought they were adorable. So there's the one Santa. And then there's this guy. And this guy. Goodness, I thought they were all the same. Maybe they're not. Huh. Yay. And, okay, I have 2 of these. I have 2 of these guys here. So I thought those were really sweet, and I thought they would be nice for serving cookies and things on for the holidays. The next thing I found was, Now I'm going to wait on this. The next thing I found were these beautiful little Victorian framed pictures. And there's 5 of them. And they are done by a studio in New York. It's called Enchanted Mountain Graphics. And I just thought they were so pretty. So let me see if I can do this without getting a reflection here. Too much anyway. So there's that one. There's a Father Christmas. I love this one. Whoops. The little girl with the big red hat. I just love that. That would be me. And then some children with a sled in the snow. Just beautifully done. I don't know how old they are, but I would say they're vintage. And then 2 little girls delivering packages. I thought those were so sweet. So, okay, what do I have next? Ooh. Oh, I have my little, I found this at one of our local thrift shops a couple years ago. But this is my little snowman. He's a bowl. It's got a twisted wire, copper wire handle on it. It was handmade by someone. It's got a signature right here in the pottery. But I just thought he was so cute. And you could fill this with candy. You could put a candle in it and it would light up. So I think he's really just adorable. The next thing is I'm going to show you a few of my Christmas music boxes. I collect and sell music boxes. They've always been near and dear to my heart. This one shows you, if I can get it going in the right direction here. That's my clock going off, by the way. Every hour, day and night. Okay, it shows you 2 little winter birds. It's made out of porcelain. It's decorated all the way around. It's made by Melodies of Christmas. It's a limited edition from Heritage House. This is from 1990, so it's almost 20 years old. And it plays Joy to the World. And when you open it up, that's what it looks like inside. Beautiful little piece. The next one I just found last week, and it's a small manger scene, Mary, Joseph, and the baby Jesus. And this one is the Christopher collection, and it's made by it plays, oh yeah, like I could say this one. Adelaide Fidelis. It's pretty. It's a pretty song. And it's made by the George Lefton Company. So I knew that it was a nicer quality music box. The next one is really cool. I love this one. It's a manger scene. And then it's got the wise men and the shepherd with his little sheep, and they're kind of going around in a circle in front of, I can see, if you get you down in there so you can see Mary and Joseph and baby are back in there. It's kind of hard to catch it on the camera, but when they twirl, they go around, and it plays Silent Night. Okay, and then it's got really pretty decoration all the way around the sides. Lovely little piece. The next one is another nativity scene, and this one has the, it amazes me how they always put the wise men at the manger scene, and the wise men weren't at the manger scene, but I still love them anyway. But this one is made in, this was 1995 and was made in Italy. And this is what it looks like. It's under a dome. And just very, very pretty. Very nicely made. And the last one I have is, and Santa's kind of roly-poly here, But normally when you play the music box, okay, and it goes, see all the decorations on the sides. And it's got, I'm going to take Santa off for a second so you can see. It's got like little trees and the snowman, and it says the North Pole, and it's got a couple little elves and presents, and then you put Santa on there. I don't know if I can do this, but we're going to try. Hang on a second. Let me. Come on, Santa. Oh, he crashed. When he's sitting on the table, he doesn't fall over, okay? Maybe he had a couple too much to drink today. We'll see. But anyway, so those are my music boxes. And then I have one more vintage piece, and some of you might remember these. Some of you might be way too young to remember them. But this is what they call a bogglehead. He's a Santa with his sack, which you could put candy or whatever in. But if you look real close on his hat and on the front, that's called spaghetti porcelain. And don't ask me how they did it, but it amazes me. I think he's adorable. He's got that cute little fat Santa face, a little fat belly. And he is, I think from the oh goodness, I think he's like 1950s, 60s is when they came out with these. But I've had him for a long time, but I wanted to show him to you. And then for Joan, I have a couple teapots. I did find another one of the houses. And this one is Ye Old Toy Shop. Isn't that adorable? I know it looks backwards. Probably looks backwards to you. It does to me. But I just think they're so cute. And of course, there's the lid. No chips or cracks, so I was real thrilled with that. But, so now I have two, Joan, so you'll have to go find another one. And my last one I just found yesterday. This one, I tried to look up the mark. Show you the mark first. It has a K and 3 petals of a flower, and it says hand-painted Japan. Now I looked this up because I've dealt in antiques for years, and I could not find if this was pre-World War II or not. But before World War II, they did say Japan or Nippon. After World War II, 1952, they had Japan or made in Japan. But looking at the crazing that's on this and it just looks like it's probably pre-World War II. But anyways, I thought it was really interesting. It has the standard bamboo handle, okay? But on one side, it's got these 3 little guys sitting. And you can see the one looks like he has a little oriental pigtail. But what's interesting is the other side. That looks very European to me with the sword and especially his hat. I just thought that was amazing. Well, what's really pretty is the lid. Let's see if I can turn this so you can see. Okay, you see the tree? They brought it up onto the lid so that it all looks like, you know, it's all one piece. I just love it. I just love it. So, anyways, that one I got for 99 cents. Yay! I was real thrilled with that. And the last thing I have to show you, and I was so thrilled when I found it, is my beautiful buttery soft sweater for Christmas this year. Perfect red and black buffalo plaid. It's got kind of like little bell sleeves. I don't know if you can see them real good or not. It's kind of hard where I'm at. So I figure all I need is a pair of little sparkly red pickup truck earrings. And I'll be ready for Christmas. So that's what I have to show you for today. There's the back. And by the way, this was a quarter. Yes, I do love to thrift shop. And it's in mint condition, just beautiful, and I just love it. It fits me perfect. So that's what I have for you today, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you'll give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and click the notification bell so you'll be ready for my new videos coming in. And have a great day, and just thanks for being here. Love you guys. Bye.